Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Hey, hey,
Welcome.
how you doing?
Doing pretty well. Tired, but always tired. But a little more tired than normal today. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Always tired
Oh
and
yeah,
more tired.
yeah, more tired than normal, but always tired. See la vie. Um, got lots of stuff done today, and go get a new phone tomorrow because mine has hit that point where the battery will die in like 40 minutes.
Ooh,
So finally time to get an upgrade from the iPhone SE I've had for like 4 years, which is already like 6 versions behind.
okay.
No worries. How about you? How's your day?
Uh, Pretty good. I slept wrong last night, so my neck's been hurting all day. But
Yeah, I get that.
mostly good. Mostly good.
I did not do that last night. I did not sleep wrong. I did sleep hard though, and not as long as I might have wanted. Um,
Mm,
or at least I didn't sleep as long as I might have wanted according to the sleep app I finally downloaded because I've been thinking about getting one of those for years. I was finally like, you know what? Sure. Let's download one, see how it goes. But of course, it's me. I can't just do a normal one. So I got Pokemon Sleep, a Pokemon sleep app produced by the Pokemon Company, where like as you go, like as you do the different days and stuff, it will bring Pokemon that are supposedly have the same or similar sleep schedule as you. So
okay.
get to see what would potentially share a sleep schedule, such
All right. Well, let
as
me know how that turns out. I hear you can get shinies in it.
I have a Bulbasaur, and actually I have two Bulbasaurs, a Pikachu, and a Houndour.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Still loading in the Discord view of yours for me. Don't know why it's being a little rough, but it is. Yeah, we'll give it a minute.
Maybe I have a bad connection again.
Yeah, it's possible. Hopefully not, though. I did decide instead of doing Pokemon music like normally, I found a DMCA free Christmas playlist.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to find out that the Disney One Shot did not trigger enough of YouTube stuff to make it say no. There was just one part where it was like, "This is a thing that's owned by someone else, but they allow it to be used on YouTube," and I was like, "All right." And so that'll premiere on the 22nd, I think I said it.
Nice.
I was like, "It's a Christmas one. Premiere the week of Christmas." Sorry about your neck. Hopefully that feels better. Hopefully you can sleep a bit better tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hide that window capture. I'm gonna leave and join the call, see if it'll work with the capture. Or leave and join the stream, I guess. There we go. That's all I needed.
And
Oh, I see.
just
It's
what I needed.
nighttime on yours. Here, I'll match. Or are you dusk?
Dusk, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Yours just looks a little blue. Weird.
I'm blue. Abu dee,
I
abu da.
die, die, die. Nice. All right. Well, must be on night. I did go through and I got the things. Like I fixed the things on the screen, as you can see. I also glanced at the and I can send you a link if you'd like to the I think people call it the team sheets. Basically, the Google Sheets that has all the different trainers and stuff if you ever want to take a look at them. I did a glance.
I mean, I might have to, I guess.
Yeah, at
I might
this
have
point,
to
I
if
might
we-
have to. Or you can just let me tell you the kind of stuff you should be looking for, but that's up to you when we get there. I'm just gonna paste that into our general chat.
Yeah, I'm to the
So-
point where it's like maybe we should just like save the rest of them now until like the end, and like we can't. It doesn't count as completed unless we beat them all. But good grief,
like the optional
That was-
bosses and stuff, yeah.
yeah,
There
is
is
some
like
wildness.
there are mini bosses at different points. There are optional bosses. And I think based on what I've double checked, because our next route is Route 8 over to Celadon, there are no, well, there is technically a a optional mini boss. But he is a guy that's specific, like that you can talk to, and he says, "I won't fight you until you have a Mega Stone."
Okay.
Then we have, obviously in Celadon, we have Giovanni in the Team Rocket hideout. I think that's Celadon and not Saffron. Is that right? Or is Silphco?
Celadon is the department store, and the Team Rocket hideouts. Saffron is
Yeah.
the what's it called?
Yeah. So we get to
Darn
fight
it.
against Giovanni there, and he's got a fun combo of different Pokemon. And then when we get to Silphco, that's the next Team Rocket group, which is actually a double battle against with us and Brendan versus a couple of them. Our next rival battle. Last one was Brendan on SS Ann. Next is the rival on in Silphco.
Do we feel like we gotta worry about the others like we do the like we gotta worry about the base game like we do the extra?
I have no
Or
idea.
is it just the extras that are hardcore?
I mean, a lot of the later base game is hardcore. I think every single Elite Four has a legendary. I think their rival at either at champion or before champion has like 3 legendaries. There's a lot.
All right.
So we may want it because I don't think they pull punches even in base stuff. Like for example, since we're gonna fight ERIKA today, is hopefully the plan. We'll get there and fight ERIKA. She has a Rillaboom, a Meowscarada, a Mega Venusaur, a Meganium, and a Hisuian Electrode.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yes.
pretty solid.
Which terribly dangerous. The Meowscarada has Protean Flower Trick. The Focus Sash, that's going to be a dangerous one, but we can try it out when we get there and hopefully live. You know, I'm fully ready for this run to end up dying at some point and us take a break to play Ephemerald or even we could do like Pokemon Infinite Fusions, and then you catch 2 Pokemon in the grass, and then you fuse the 2 random Pokemon to make your Pokemon for that encounter. That could be fun. That'd be wild.
Yeah, I feel like this run may end before too long with what it sounds like. This is like
it's a hard one. Like
yeah.
It's definitely not an easy hack by any means. But we got a few trainers to fight down here that are probably not going to be too bad. But we can make our way through route. Oh, I guess I'm fighting this lady anyway. But it occurs to me we do have an encounter if we want to take it. Ooh, she got a Zapdos for me. That's the fighting type. I don't want to leave in my steel type against it. Even if I could probably take it, I don't want to. Oh, a speed boost. Nice.
LeChonk, what up, bruh?
Hey. But I had forgotten we do actually have a potential encounter if we want to take it, which is on Route 12. We should be able to fish right from the dock if we want to.
Okay.
So, you want to go first or me?
You can, because I'm still battling, so.
All right. Well, we'll try a good rod. That sounds nice.
Good rod it is.
It is a Bridgebacks.
Oh, nice. Dragon Ice.
Dragon, so he can't fit on the team right now, but he's a good mon. Isn't Excalibur the pseudo for that gen?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so this could go very well then. Down for Excalibur. And I got Frigibacks. Okay, so he's a refrigerator. Or frigid. Put it back. Excalibur, refrigerator. So obviously cold things.
Good rod. And a jump bluff. That's
like a double dupe at this point. You almost got him for another one. You definitely got a jump bluff before. Yeah, that's a dupes. Yeah, you almost got a hop it, but that's when we realized that you got a jump bluff earlier on.
There we go, a Scolipede.
Scolipede, okay. Is that dragon bug or just bug? Is it bug dark?
I believe it's bug poison.
Click on fight and you can check. Oh, we'll
Caught
find
him.
out one way or another.
Take a Pecha Berry, sure. Let's see. Her name.
I'm gonna grab another pen. Mine is still bad, and I still need to get a new one.
Oh no, that's right. That's right. I got it. Yeah.
There we go. Frigibacks to Scolipede. All right. What to name you? I might go pizza because it's like a slice of pizza, but then also cold pizza is a very common breakfast item. On top of the fact that frozen pizzas are pretty common. Come again?
Oh, you're saying the pizzas are pretty common?
Eating cold pizza, yeah.
Okay.
From the
I went with Crucial Taunt, which is actually a a nod to Wayne's World.
So I got a bad ability on him because it's corrosion. I mean, it'll change when he evolves, but poison can hit steel types. The problem is I don't think he gets many poison moves, on top of the fact that there's no way I'm leaving him in against a steel since he's quad weak. So hopefully that changes to something a little more applicable.
Mine is faster in the sun, but he can get burned more easily in the sun, so trade off, I guess.
Trade off all the way. Levo. All
right. So back to Route 8, or do you want to keep going down?
Route 8. We don't want to go down there. There are, I think, 2 mini bosses down that way that are kind of scary. Right. There is Luca, who is a permanent snow, Piloswine, Helios, Nidoqueen, Yanmega, and Walrein, which do have your highest level -5. So there's a bit of a benefit there, but it's still a scary team we might want to leave for later since we don't need to go down Route 12 yet.
Oh, we have grass.
We do have grass, so we can get an encounter here, and we have a thingamajig. That guy is the guy that you can talk to, but won't actually fight you unless you have a...
Alright, I got a Scrafty.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know if it's dupes or not, but I don't know if we care. I don't think it's dupes for this run. I know we got one early on in the previous run, but I don't think we. And he is dark, which actually can fit on your team right now, depending on what I get. That's crazy, Veal, man. I just hit a Hariyama with my dub wool using Facade, and even though it's weak because it is a normal type, the boost from Facade getting bonuses from being hurt by something, or rather from having an affliction, I gave him the Flame Orb, and it rocks. Like, it's I think comes out to base 180 or something stupid like that. For it may not be that high. I think it might be 160. But still, Facade is very strong.
Yeah.
It is a truck. But now I want to see what the thing is so I can tell. So, yeah, it's 140 because it's base 70 and it doubles if you have an affliction. All right, what's in the grass for me? That's a picky pack.
That flying normal? Do you have a flying or normal right now?
I do have a normal. Veal the double.
Okay.
Unfortunate, but it's potentially useful. I don't know what he turns into though.
It might be normal or normal steel. I can't remember.
I'll probably go ahead and level.
Oh wait, no,
her.
double. Double is.
I think double is just normal for this. Because I know I checked on the Radical Red decks and it showed up as just normal. But I'm gonna go ahead and evolve Pack. I can't remember what it turns into. So
pretty sure it stays that.
Trumbeak.
And then there's one more after that.
And I know it evolves immediately again. So let's go ahead and get you up to your third evolution, which is the Toucannon with Beak Blast. Burning normal type or a burning flying type.
That is pretty neat.
But still, now I can actually check what his deal is. Yeah, it's a normal flying, so I can't use it. It does have Anger Shell, though. So down defenses, up attacks if it gets below 50 HP, which is a gamble, but one that could pay off one day.
Especially if you keep him high speed.
For real. Which I probably will. So I believe I am first on the thingamajig. Let's look inside. So it's showing a Girafarig for me, which means it's not going to do that.
Oh, this is the first time we don't overlap.
Ooh. And yours is a... What's it called? Ooh, Miss Magius. Nice. A good ability. I'd be down for Miss Magius.
And then I got a Barbaracle, which is another water. That's
it
rock
is
water.
Another water for you. And a rock just to throw in with Colossal as well. But, you know, one day maybe. Power in the box, right? In case we all die.
Yeah.
I got Miss Magius. Nice. So we got a Miss Magius and Barbuckle. Or Barbuckle. Barbuckle. Which I don't know what she is normally, but it looked like it said Miss Magius was a steel. I'm sorry, not steel. Was Ghost Fairy.
That's new then.
Yeah.
The Ghost Fairy is the Paradox Mon.
Yeah, it was a Fluttermane. Was she the first Ghost Fairy?
No, Mimikyu. Mimikyu's Ghost Fairy, right?
I don't know. No, I'm naming her Pumpkin because Halloween Mon.
Rocket's tank. I mean,
Bad Company. Stop self-lowering stats and prevents recoil. Ah, with some of the moves you can probably get. That could be good. Well, that'll be fun for later. Okay. We have more trainers to take down. Double battle. Ignite and Carvana.
oh, the dude just self-destructed. I'm
Nice.
fine, but because it was Blastoise. But good night.
Yeah.
No metal.
Dude.
Nice to see you here, bruh.
Hello, Shellos.
And to follow up with the Nekins.
Oh. Ooh, Steel Pikachu. Let's power up Punch. That's gonna hurt. There we go.
Oh, she got 6.
Ooh, Tentacruel. That was dangerous. That was a Scald. Oh, good job surviving, Cutco. I should have anticipated a, the word water move from the Tentacruel. That would have been smart of me.
We'll count it. You survived.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Steel. So let's go ahead and go to Mummied, Sand Tomb. Nice. Drapion. Hello, Drapion. I'm gonna Sand Tomb you as well.
Ooh, enters out. Enters out so Titan. Beware for me. Enters out so Titan.
And you're still just chilling.
I mean, I'm okay, but if it wasn't Blastoise,
That's true.
I would not have been okay. I mean, there's a reason why he's my lead now.
It's very, very bulky. Hello, Dragonair. How about you take a facade?
This is going wild, man. Like all these exploders and everything else's.
No.
No.
Oh no. What did it do?
Just all the things that could have happened.
Oh. Dang.
All right. Well.
Well, I'll use Cutco for the rest of this battle, I guess.
Yeah.
Which one of your 17 Watermons would you like?
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on you also.
That's fair.
But not, I'm gonna have to make a Tahiti too.
Yeah, I'll finally have to open a new box for that, aren't we? All right, he's I mean, it doesn't really matter if Cutco dies because just because he's an electric fighting. Unless he keeps using Bite, which makes you think he doesn't have a fighting type move. Stop using Bite on Cutco. But the Paralyze Bite for flinches is an annoying combo.
Oshawott is my best bet as long as it works. But after that, probably would be Fish.
Ashi connects to Goldengo, which is a Ghost Steel, which I believe
would not work with your Aggron.
Well, Aggron is what we're getting rid of, so.
Oh.
Yeah, Aggron
well, yes.
was the one connected, so let's go with Goldango. What's up, boy? I've never used you before. I don't even know what your deal is.
Well, he's missing one of his major deals is the fact that he is his ability.
What is his ability?
Normally, it's called Good as Gold, and it means that he takes no like direct effect negatives. He only takes effect negatives if they come from as a result of another move, like doing like damage or whatever.
Like accuracy down type of stuff, so he could use like
Like
superpower and not.
he would be immune to, we'll say, he's not immune to the water thing that reduces attack, but he is immune to Thunder Wave or Confuse Ray or
He's immune to
Hypnosis
statuses from secondary effects.
and primary effects. He's not immune from secondary.
He's
effects.
only immune. Okay, but he's immune to primary status effects. Interesting. Well, I don't have that, but I do have Electromorphosis, so if I can get like Charge Beam on him or something at some point, that'd be great. Because apparently,
Is there a special way that I got to evolve him into one or the other?
Let's see, Goldengo.
I meant for my Duat to turn him into either Hisuian or...
Okay, let me check.
Because Hisuian gets a very powerful move.
He does. Depends on the time of day. He turns into Hisuian if it is night. He turns into a regular if it is day at level 36 for both.
How do I change into night or day?
I guess you did not talk to the time changer guy. You're going to want to fly back using the Poke Rider, fly back to Pallet Town and talk to the first aide on the left. And he will ask you a couple of questions that are pretty easy, and you then have the time changer. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Let's go. Definitely better than Nightshade for our level. Ooh, Recover. Recover Substitute. That's a fun strat. Let's see. Why did I... Oh, right, I named you Leaf because you're gold Leaf. Oh, I don't have any good moves. Well, on his remembering. Nightshade, Tackle, Astonish, and Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray is not bad, but is it better than having stat... Well,
it is. Edge.
Yeah, Confusion is probably better than Metal Sound. Alright, let's see if I have any TMs for you. Cease Edge. Or Ceaseless
Edge. Yep, one.
What does Ceaseless Edge do? I can't remember.
Has a really high crit chance, does a crazy amount of damage, and sets up a layer of spikes.
Dang. Anytime you get layer of spikes is a good time. Ooh, I do have Return, which would actually potentially be really solid on Double, because I think it's... Well, I don't think it's better than Facade. It's base 110. Return is base 110 if you have max friendship, and we can easily max friendship from anyone. But there are probably better things to have for people that aren't a normal type. Yes! Goldango is able to learn Charge Beam. Which means I forgot to check to see...
Go ahead, sorry.
Which means I can take advantage of Charge, because Charge is his ability, so if I get hit by attacks, I gain charges. And on top of Charge Beam, I can do a very strong surprise electric attack. Ooh, change to neutralizing gas. Let's go.
That's pretty spicy.
Potentially huge for some of this stuff. I'm also thinking about for when we get to ERIKA, your best bet is probably a mixture of Colossal, Ursaring. Yeah, probably Colossal and Ursaring, honestly, are your best types against her. Mine is, I guess, probably going to be a double Sylveon combo, because the other Pokemon aren't as good. Leaf with Ghost Steel could probably be okay, especially if I can find a fire type move to throw on him from TMs. Ooh, I wonder if I can. No, we don't have Fire Fang yet. But if there's a Fire Fang TM at the Celadon shop, if I can throw that on Gabite, as long as he outspeeds things, he's okay. He's ground, so the grass type could be dangerous. Okay, so the question is, do I get rid of... I think I get rid of Confuse Ray. Keep Recover, Substitute, and Shadow Ball. Then I can Shadow Ball to reduce special defense, Charge Beam to increase special attack, and use Substitute Recover strats to annoy the enemy. Shame I don't have anyone who can learn Flame Charge. Okay, let's double check what your deals are. Romain has no way to use Transistor to power up electric type moves because he currently has no access to any electric type moves, and I don't even think he gets any. Like, let me check the Radical Red decks again, but I don't think Sceptile gets access to literally any electric move. He can get Flash, which isn't great for him. But whenever we find the move tutor, I could pick up Thunder Punch. That would actually be solid. Basically stab Thunder Punch from him.
Yeah.
Not right now, since we're about to go against a grass gym, but for later. Good to know. Okay, anything else that I need to deal with right now? Time to go keep finding trainers. I want to stand in your way, biker, because I'm a mean pedestrian. Golbat, yeah, Facade, Dubwool is gonna instantly kill. Ooh, throw with Electric Surge. Let's swap out to Fighting type. Cotton Candy, good. Circle Throw does nothing, but it does drag out Finn. Neutral Dual Shot. Circle Throw, alright, pull someone else, but also you lose your Electro thing right now. Facade? Wow, Facade still does a lot, even if it's a fighting type. I keep forgetting about that. That's funny. You can stop the bikers with your trailing Pokemon, with the Pokemon following you, even if, like, without it triggering a battle, you can just stop them where they are. Ooh, Shellos has As-1. That'd be fun to get later. Magmortar has Desolate Land. That's actually great.
That is pretty awesome.
Dang, I want one of those later. I mean, as is the nature of a randomizer. Some of these have really good abilities. Hello, Greninja. Goodbye, Greninja. Hello, Razorade. Goodbye, Roserade. Oh, this Dubwool is killing everything. Okay, there's Acrobatics, which I think is a flying type move that does more if your Pokemon is not holding an item. Drillbur. Facade kills. Ligoo, Facade kills. Iron Barbs. I actually do need to swap out Veal now. His health is lower than I want him to be. That is a fire type. Back to Cotton Candy. That is a Protean Semisear. All right. Hello, Fracture. Let's Moonblast.
Oh, got a Psyshock down there.
Ooh, there's a Psyshock. Wait, Psyshock is down there?
Yep.
Ooh. I wonder how many, if any, Pokemon I have can learn it.
None that I have.
Psyshock special? I think it is. It is special psychic. Okay, so I could throw that onto Goldango or Sylveon. Is that... It would actually be potential... I just realized Leaf... Goldango is just immune to fighting, which is actually amazing. Do you think it would be... Nah, I don't think fighting... Yeah, I don't think it would be necessarily helpful on either of them compared to the moves they have. So now we're on Route 7, which I believe is a new route for us, yeah?
Yeah, so is this me?
It is you, because I got the danger...
There's a silver wind up there, too. Go up
There's
right.
a what up there?
Silver wind.
Ooh,
go up to the right.
Move? Nice. I don't know if you get encounter in case I accidentally hit one while I'm going up there.
Azumarill!
That's not great. Do we have a Meryl anywhere in our thing? This we have Azurill or Azumarill.
Probably not. Fine, if it has huge power, it can be worthwhile.
I mean, if it has use power, it's just as good as it normally is at that point.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's not going to be great. That's
yeah,
point.
It's one of those ones that isn't very good without its ability. But I'm going to let you... What did it almost do that was scary?
It did play rough, which means I can only take one more of those. Yep. All right, gotta move out.
Yep. Yeah, I would not trust to tank another. I do not see any Meryl line in my dead box, so unless you see it in yours, then yeah, that's our encounter. Mine is Onyx. Well, I think I can either Skill Link or Metal Coat evolve this guy, so he's not terrible.
All right, well, I definitely did get the Azumarill.
Okay.
So
let's see. What's not going to kill here? Resisted Headbutt. Don't die. Okay, that does nothing. Good, because I can hit you a few times with it. Why do I keep forgetting? Whenever we go to a new area, I really need to change. I need to get False Swipe on Sceptile. Okay, who has something that's not going to kill you?
It's Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit, the Azumarill. Nice.
Corrosion. Poison can hit steel types. Completely useless.
Okay, what is weak against? No, it's immune to Charge Beam, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna throw in Leaf. Veil can't be swapped out. Well, this is dangerous. Honestly, I'm questioning whether or not it's worth it to run here. Because
you might as well throw it because my Azumarill is nothing. So I would say toss it. Just run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run because Right can't escape. But Reversal should kill. At low health, fighting type move. It did not. It used Screech to lower my defense.
So the other Reversal should do it.
Yep, and Sandtomb took it. Dang.
So who died?
Double Ursaring. Yeah, sorry, fam. If I'd realized he had Arena Trap or something earlier, I would have gone for the kill. But I did not realize that. Right. That's unfortunate. Well, it was nice to know you, Double. I hope I don't have to come back and steal your Flame Orb later. Okay, so at that point, Because Ursaring was ghost fighting, right?
Ghost fighting. Yep.
So you have room for a ghost fighting potential. Actually,
None of which I have.
what do you not have on your team right now? So we can't do dark, water, fairy, dragon, ground, grass, gold, ghost, poison.
What's Floette tied to? Because I don't have a. What's Floette
Right,
tied
you only
to?
have to do it on your side. We don't have to do it across both. That's right. Look back at your team again. So you cannot do water, dark, fire, rock,
fire,
poison, grass,
poison,
or electric.
So I can do Floette.
You could do Floette. You could not do Darmaka. What's Scolipede?
Bug poison.
What is the dark fighting boy?
Dark fighting.
That I did just say that, didn't I? Does that go against any of yours?
Yep, because Samurott is I went Hisuian Samurott for Ceaseless Edge.
But it's dark. That's right.
Dark water. Yeah, it's just Floette. Still just Floette.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I should have just believed you. Mine's a Alolan Sand Slash, which is unfortunately Steel Ice. So we just have the 4 for the second. Hopefully we can get a couple of encounters in, because I know there's at least one gift Pokemon from the Eevee.
Yep, let's go get Eevee first.
Yeah, so he is mine first, and so you can get the token.
Ooh, up here is the loaded dice.
Loaded dice? What does it do?
Turns any multi-hit moves into minimum 4 or 5. So.
Ooh. I did not know that was a thing.
Or it's either that or it switches the odds so that 4 and 5 come up more often than 2 and 3. It's one of those two.
Blastoise. I'm trying to remove the Blastoise.
That's up here.
There we go. I already clicked it off. Okay. Cool.
Here, man.
Okay, loaded dice. Do I even have anyone that does that? I don't think I have anything that hits like that currently. But let's go up to the.
If you do Trumbeak, you will. I mean, what's his name?
That's true. True Cannon can have some fun stuff. I don't know if this guy's a fight or not, so I'm gonna say it first. No, he's just plugging the Game Boy Advance. I would like to give a name to the. Oh, it's a Sunflora. Well, if it has good ability, it can. So I know Sunflora typically has low base stats.
And I got a crappy Ladian. Hey, wait.
I think we got. Isn't that a? Before.
Isn't that? Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You got a Ladian before. You have a token.
Yeah, 2 token dupes.
I'm gonna name this one Seeds because it's literally just sunflower seeds. I'm pretty sure we don't have a Sunflora. It'd be fun if we had double token though. But I'm pretty certain we don't.
I remember right though. This thing was actually pretty decent.
That's true. So if you want to keep it, you can, but there are probably better options.
Oh yeah, there's so many better options with the legendaries.
Yeah.
Remember my forest?
That's true. Your forest
Wasn't it my
crazy.
forest?
Take a look around while I look at what Sunflora has to offer me. So Sunflora is okay. They got buffed quite a bit. They got an extra 60, 70 points in stats, bring them up to a base stat total of 500 with a 135 special attack. It's not very bulky and it's kind of slow, but it's not horrible, which is all you can ask for sometimes. All right, what's your deal, Seeds? You are a Hydration. Not bad. Hydration, Healing, and Rain. I'm trying to remember if Grass gets any other bonuses in Rain. Worry Seed to give opponents Insomnia instead of their normal ability could potentially be actually. That could be big, depending on the enemy.
Toot toot.
Excuse me. Razor Leaf, Mega
Oh
Drain.
no, I remember where it was. It was the second floor of Yep, I remember.
I
I
know
got it.
there was
Yeah, can't
something
see it.
great. Was it in the cave before Lavender
It was one of
Town?
the caves. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, rock tunnel.
That's where you had something crazy. I don't remember what it was, but I know there was something. Okay, let's rare candy seeds up. I may actually have to fly back sometime and get some more rare candies. Okay, you are a special attacker, so let's definitely Petal Dance over Razor Leaf, though I don't love Petal Dance because I don't like 2-turn moves as much. Natural Gift. What is your deal? What do you do, Natural Gift?
Yeah, so it was Hisuian or Galarian Moltres. It was Quaquaval,
Oh,
and it was
that's
Zweilous.
yes. You got lots of good options. You can't do grass, and none of them are that. So worth
Dark Flying's not
noting.
good. Water Fighting's
Dark
not good. Oh wait, actually none of these are Dark
None of
Dragon.
these are
I can't.
usable, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
can't use
want,
and
you can
stuff.
look for. Well, I mean, we can't use seeds anyway because it's grass and I have Sceptile.
What's Sceptile tied to?
Sceptile is tied to Minun.
So an electric something
Yeah.
maybe.
So if you wanted to look around for a potential electric thing, you could. Okay, Natural Gift is almost always base 70. Sometimes base 80, typically with 100% accuracy. Oh no, that actually goes up to 80. Sometimes base 90. If I can find a blueberry, I can have a 100 power electric attack. You know, actually, in case I need seeds at some point to have coverage, being able to have the different berry is not bad for Natural Gift, not gonna lie. But that'll be if I need it for a specific battle at that point. Pass on Natural Gift for now. I don't know why I'm leveling him up since we can't use him right now, but c'est la vie.
Candy Gas is actually a solid choice also because Palisand is pretty OP.
It's quite strong. Worth keeping in mind though that you may not have water compaction. I don't know how much of a deal breaker that is. I know it's a good ability, but what you got?
Iron Valiant.
Iron Valiant. He would technically be a dupes, but I mean, of all the dupes to have, he's a pretty great dupes.
Yeah. All right, let's I guess I'll be busy for a moment. We'll start back at the beginning.
Okay, what kind of shards do we have? We get the T, so we can actually go to Saffron right now. What kind of shards? So I have
Spiritomb might be the one. Spiritomb might be the one.
Spiritomb might be the play. Spiritomb does have no weaknesses, right?
Fairy.
Only Fairy.
Yep.
I mean, that might be a good choice. He's pretty great. He doesn't currently conflict with anything, but again, we can't use him right now because Sunflora is grass and Sceptile's grass. But for later on, that could be a very, very good choice. I don't know what his moveset is like. I mean, you have a good rod if you want to try for that Mesprit. Also, I think we can get some more Fremons from the Celadon mansion. It looks like the shard collectors have some stuff they can give us. I don't know how we want to rule that, though.
Hmm. You're better at this than I am. I think you seems like you got some studying and some background stuff.
Ooh, you can get a free amulet coin.
Dream tail.
Screamtail, you said?
Yeah, there's also Bouncy, which turns into one of my all-time favorites, Serena.
That could be fun.
Serena, or
Is she
however you-
fairy fighting?
Uh, Serena is grass, maybe fighting. I don't know,
I feel like she's fighting.
but she don't. Frillish, Frillish. That can be spicy.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
Really.
Whatever your heart desires.
Well, we trying to find out on things.
How do you spell Serana?
Sareena.
Oh, that's why it wasn't working, because it kept trying to find things that had disarming voice for some reason. She is a pure grass type.
All right, that's actually pretty good though.
Seb is not the biggest of defensive types, but it's certainly not bad.
Sui and Sliggoo. Oh, Melmetal. He's so boss. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any steel types, so
That might be the play.
yeah, I'm gonna go for Melmetal. All right.
Yeah, plus, isn't he mythical or legendary as well?
Yeah. His stats are like off the charts, man. My dudes are just too high level. I gotta be careful.
You know, don't knock him out if you can help it.
All right, let's trade out and go to Selena. All right, we're down to Pokeballs and 5% chance. I have to
Dang.
buy some. I have to buy some stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Thankfully, we just got access to as many quick balls as we want. Quick balls, moon balls, heavy balls, level balls, dusk balls, fast balls, quick balls, all
Oh,
the
that's good.
stuff, because we have the sell it on department store.
He's got a bunch of like low level things.
But it's still chipping you.
No, he's not hurting me at all now because I went to Selena. It's that I'm worried about the Pokeball count. I should be okay because I bought like a ridiculous number earlier, but
Yeah.
you never know. This thing is hard to catch. Again, it's still 5% though, automatic on.
Yeah, there's
Pokeball,
the chance for a crit capture.
Mm-hmm. Let me just see how I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, you got a bunch of Pokeballs, you have a bunch of Premier Balls, a bunch of Heal Balls, a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe we don't have any more Ultras though.
Yep.
And I don't think we can buy Ultras yet. We can only buy Greats so far. We can get Play Rough. We can buy all the evolution stones and stuff we want here. King's Rock metal coats, even upgrades, link cables for things that are supposed to be traded. We're going to get all those on the 4th floor. We're not doing IVs, so we don't need the IV purchasing stuff. I believe floor 6 is where we can get TMs. Yeah, but don't need the IV stuff. Oh. You can get Alakazamite from a girl at the top of the thing, of a tower.
If only we had one.
Yeah, if only we had an Alakazam that could make use of it. And, you know, a Mega Bracelet. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing a place that you can buy TMs at in this department store, which I thought normally you could. Might have removed it. Hopefully we'll find them somewhere else then. So after looking around, I do not find anyone that... You got him? Oh,
no, it was the 3 shake. That means it was super close to that crit rate. All right, here we go. This is the problem.
Gonna start struggling. Now you're in danger zone.
Nope.
All right.
Oh well.
So do we lose the encounter at that point?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think that's what we decided. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. But sad face.
Big sad, but see, I love you. It's okay, see. It's rest well in Tahiti, because for some reason I don't have as many in Tahiti. I think it's because you might have caught ones first and then I failed to catch them early on.
That may be.
I've still got room for 2 more in Tahiti before I have to move on. All right, so here's the quandary. There is no egg person.
Okay.
We cannot currently access the inside of the game corner. You can buy all the stones you want, and you can buy a bunch of different balls from the Celadon department store. I believe balls are floor 1. The girl on level 5 is where you can get, or level 6 on top is where you can get the Alakazamite.
And we need to get at least 1 water.
You actually don't have to anymore. You can, but you don't have to. They added in Fire Red back in the remake. In the Celadon Mansion, you can talk to the old lady in the first room to your left, and she will give you a tea that you can give to the guards. But there are 2 people here that we can exchange stuff with. 2 shard collectors. Do you need a stone for anything? I don't know if you have anything that needs a stone right now.
I'm pretty sure I don't. How does Floeck get up there all the way?
Let's find out.
The Florges? Or let's see, my other possible one would be Darumaka.
Floette is shiny stone, so you may want that one at some point.
Okay. All right, and then Darumaka.
Let's find out. Darumaka is level 35.
All right.
So next to the lady that gives you the tea, there is a guy that will give you a random costumed Pikachu for a yellow shard, and a guy that will give you a starter of water, fire, or grass for the respective color shard for red, blue, or green. So I think what we do is maybe, if we want to, we can either do just one trade with one of these guys, or we can do one from each. I don't think we should do all 3 potential starters the guy will give you for the shards if that's how it works. But I'd be okay if we did one of each. It also occurs to me we have I believe we have a fishing encounter if we want it in the water that you can surf on to get the Pokeball in the center of town.
Okay, yeah.
Which you may want to do that before we potentially get shard Pokemon. We can also get Route 16 encounters. It looks like we have both grass and a Gigantamax thing. So you'll be first wherever we choose to go. I think we do the water and the grass first, then the Gigantamax, and then we decide about the shards. Whether or not we think we should be able to get both or just one. I'm kind of feeling both, one per NPC, but I'm open to ideas, recommendations, beliefs, desires.
I think the point is like to have fun, right? So let's go ahead and
Do
or
one
go
from
with
each
the
person?
idea that we don't want to go too much and like take advantage of it or whatever, but we don't want to go too few and like miss out on something that they make the difference. So
In
what is the
that
difference? You said
case,
2? Sounds fine.
I feel like
Right,
that's a
'cause you
bit
said there's-
much. Let's do just one from one of the guys.
Okay.
Effectively have that as an egg replacement from the Wonder Egg we usually get in cities.
All right. So where do we get the shards?
So the shard, you should already have one in your inventory. I think you got some from the ones you could steal from Pokemon. You should have one of each. Actually, you should have 10 of each.
Okay.
So
yellow shard.
first we want to do, I think we said water, and then Route 16 grass, and then Route 16 Gigantamax, and then the shard collectors. Which, if they're not random, then we don't do it, but they should still be random. So, yeah, we got some options.
All right. So the water here.
Yep. Which is up to you first.
All right.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Sorry.
All right. Good rod. An Amoonguss.
Okay, that's actually pretty solid.
And it's caught.
It is a Drampa, which is a normal dragon. The Dragon Grampa. Which I can't use, but we couldn't use Amoonguss anyway because he's poison. But these are actually some pretty solid sets of power. So obviously this is the dragon that is inspired by the... Which novel is it?
I mean, I didn't know it was about a novel. I thought it was just the Chinese, like one, flying whatever dragon. But
Apparently he is. Based on the Chinese dragon Zhulong. There's a dragon with the man of a face. I thought it was like, I can't remember what it is, but there's a boy and there's a big, slow grandpa dragon. I'm gonna name, so it's grandpa, but it's a female, so it's a grandma. I'm gonna name it Werther's. Which I actually do quite like Werther's, to be honest. What's your ability, Werther's? I can't use you right now, but you look fun. Let's see. Normal, dragon, competitive. Raises special attack when its stats are lowered. That could actually be kind of good to mitigate the effects of using things like Draco Meteor. You're fun, Werther's.
My dude comes in with illusion.
That's actually amazing, though. Like, if this were a competitive thing, that'd be huge. The ability to get off one of his crazy variety of moves while they think he's something else that you probably would be able to resist whatever the damage is, that would honestly be huge. So it's worth noting, on Route 16 over here, we do want to be careful. Who's Doobie or Dobby Bros?
Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers, okay. It's worth noting, over here, there is what appear, as far as I can tell, is supposed to be a sandstorm. So, be ready.
Okay.
We need to...
Wait, so where are you in now? Because
off to the left of town.
Okay.
Route 16.
So we get the water thing, and then you went left to do this.
Yes, and
I'll go left.
First, which...
So is it Snorlax? Or...
No, we can't do Snorlax until we have the thing, but we can do the grass right there.
And the other.
Yeah, and the Gigantamax. Temporarily swap X Scissor for False Swipe, even though I don't know that I want to do it. Well, I'll False Swipe if it's a ground type, effectively. It is for me, it is a Larvitar. So I guess False Swipe will come into play, actually. I'm glad I swapped that in.
That's nice. That's right now he's a rock.
Yeah.
He might be a rock ground, but he's at least just a rock type. All right.
Quick Ball worked. I didn't even need to use False Swipe. But
Larvitar's... I got a Poliwag.
Poliwag. Fighting Water is... Or is it... Well, it depends on which way you want to go. There's Fighting Water and Water... Is it just straight water for Politoed?
I think it's pure water as the Toad, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you got some options there. Larvitar, you're so pretty. Obviously, you're a larva, but you become a tar, which is a T-Rex, which is bone, so I'm going to name you Broth. Most of our dinosaurs are bones, which you use to make broth with. Because this is how I name things. Thermal Exchange. Fire type hits raise attack, but it's immune to burn. That's gonna change when you level up, but that's actually kind of neat, though. Let's see.
Immune to wind moves?
I guess that's like Silver Wind or Tailwind. I don't know. Let me see if that's a...
I mean, it'll change, so it's whatever.
Yeah, but that might be...
That's what Sprocket over there.
No, it's from base Pokemon. It's Air Cutter, Bleak Wind, Storm, Blizzard, Fairy Wind, Gust, Heat Wave, Hurricane, Icy Wind, Blizzard, Petal Blizzards. I'm sorry, not Blizzard, but Petal Blizzard, Sandsteer, Storm, Sandstorm, Springtide Storm, Tailwind, Twister, Whirlwind, and Windbolt Storm. Basically, anything that's like a weather, you just get immune to, which is actually
pretty cool.
Potentially useful. I mean,
everybody won't keep
from
it.
The fighting ones, like it probably won't keep it, but hey. Let's see. I could level up to get Pipstar right now, but we're gonna wait on for now because this is yet another dragon for me. Wait, no, it's rock ground. It's not a dragon, is it?
No, it's rock ground right now, but it will go. It never does actually. It's rock dark when it does.
When it gets to Tyranitar, it's rock dark.
Yeah, it's never a dragon.
Cool. Okay, so next time you lose a water type or we need to swap out a water type, we'll swap
Oh,
it
I
over.
could have got Icy Pikachu.
Oh, that would have been actually amazing against ERIKA.
Uh-huh. All right, well, that's my next whatever. All right,
You
let's
could
see
have
what we got here.
gotten Mighty Anna, which is not as good without Strong Jaw. Lots of fun stuff.
A Watchog. Gross.
Well, at least he won't be in the thing anymore. Larvitar connected to Poliwag. Oh, I could have gotten a Houndoom. I'm going to keep that in mind for later because I love Houndoom. Oh, but he does have Frisk, which isn't great. I mean, it can be useful, but not as much when you're, you know, using the docks and stuff. Hey, Selgor.
That's good.
Yeah. I assume he's fast on account of being Accelerate Gore.
Yeah, I think that's like one of his big stats. All right, well, I caught my Watchog.
That's tough, man.
Let's
Maybe I'll
kill
have a
her.
busted ability.
Call her Jeanette from the Chipettes.
I'm honestly impressed you're still picking out artists from classic music at this point.
Oh, I'm doing so much music, it's bananas. All right, let's see.
Ooh, interesting. Because the auto throw always does your best possible ball, it chose a fastball for that one. Because I bought a bunch of the
Nice.
different ones. A Selgor, but you're still a bug. I'm not gonna name you Grub. Let's see, what's bug food that people actually like?
Neuroforce powers up super effective hits by 25%. I mean, it's not
He's a
terrible.
normal type, isn't he?
It doesn't matter. If he has like 4 different attacks,
That's
and they're
true.
super effective when I use them, then it's still their buff.
Then you basically got a not quite stab, but
Right.
it's not bad. He is a Selgor is a pure
Seed bomb.
bug.
That's pretty cool. You got seed bomb.
Ooh.
That's something.
If you can get a fire type move on him, do you have a normal type on your team actually? Wait, can we add this?
I might be able to add it actually.
I have to check. I don't think I have a bug.
Nope, I don't have. Yeah, so I can add him.
Well, see if he gets
Add
a
her.
fire move.
Yeah, might as well. Let's go
Fire
ahead and
or
level him up.
ice. Bug as well would
Or
be
flying.
useful because
Or flying.
her Venusaur has thick fat for Mega. So that's true. Flying is also great. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a creepy article to look at, but bug delicacies. And most of these are just bug something else. Oh, you bought tapas because apparently tapas is a dish that people put bugs in sometimes.
All right, I can give him cut. I can give him flash.
Cut is steel, yeah. All right, Selgor.
Big against the poison, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't have bug on my team. Which actually would be... That's That kind of actually relaxes me a little bit because I don't have a good answer to her stuff. He has heat proof, which, I mean, something he's weak against. That's not bad. But so are you a physical or special attacker? You are a super speedy special attacker. Let's see, agility. We really don't need agility for the speed.
All right, I might have to come back. I have to use a restroom real quick.
Go for it. All right, let's see what you can learn, Tapas. Water Star. That actually could be useful for later. Final Gambit is no. Power Swap. Be fun.
Ew.
Hello? Who do we have here? We have Amori hanging out. Let's go. Chris stepped out. He'll be back in a second.
I know, I've been here for a while.
Oh, dang. Well, I
Like an
certainly
hour.
didn't know.
I've been working on school.
Proud of you. Good job.
My brain hurts.
Is poison good against grass Pokemon? Let's see. Sunflora is weak to poison. Okay, good to know.
I think I'm gonna find some food and then continue school.
Fair.
But while I'm looking for food, I can actually like
Talk.
chat for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. What's gonna kill bug types? Charm could actually be really solid. Sod is not bad.
All right, let me look back at his stats. Or her stats.
Hi,
Let me
Chris.
see what I'm working with. All right, yeah. So attack and speed and some decent defense. Okay, so
Maury's
what's looking
here, by
at
the
right
way.
there is actually a good set, huh?
Maury's here, by the way.
What's that?
Hi.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up?
Apparently, she's
I've been working
lurking
on
for a
school.
while.
I've been lurking in your call for like the past hour.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to have you.
Now I am looking for food. I've not eaten.
Okay, apparently, Septile can learn acrobatics, which makes him useful. Tapas doesn't have the best moveset, but he does have Bug Buzz and U-Turn, both of which are useful. Me First is also something I could use, but I don't know how applicable it's going to be here. Let's see what else you have that you could maybe get. Selgor. I'm thinking maybe Return for a non stab move, but I don't think that'll be especially helpful for this. I could Venoshock on the off chance one of them poisons themselves or something. Actually, we can... Time to start actually looking at what ERIKA has and plan around her team. So she has... Kanto leaders. So she starts out with a Rillaboom, which has Grassy Surge and a Terrain Extender. So there will be Grassy Surge going for 8 turns guaranteed, especially if it gets swapped out and back in. He has Grassy Glide, U-Turn, High Horsepower, and Drain Punch. So he's got his bases pretty well covered, except for Bug. Grassy Glide speeds up a grass Pokemon, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then there's Meowscarada with Protein and Focus Sash. That's dangerous. There's Flower Trick, Knockoff, U-Turn, and Triple Axle. Triple Axle is an ice move, which gives danger to grass types and such. So it's actually pretty dangerous against my whole team, except for Golden Go and Gabite. Dark is good against Ghost, isn't it?
Dark is good against Ghost. Yes, correct.
Bug as well?
Bug is not good against Ghost.
Okay.
Bug is good against Dark.
So the Meowscarada is kind of scary for my whole team. Golden Go can probably deal with it the best since it has knockoff. So if I go in without an item or with a berry to eat to avoid the double strength, that's not too bad.
Meowscarada is Grass Dark. Bug is ×4.
That's true. If I can Excelgor outspeed, kill it. Let's see what Meowscarada's speed stat is. Let's see, Meowscarada, you have a base speed of 123. Let's Excelgor.
I've never wanted someone to have 5 moves more than I do right now. Look what's going on with poor Selena.
Ominous Wind, Mega Drain, Silver Wind, Flash, and Venoshock. That's a fun set. Okay, Excelgor. Oh, what is the Jolly? Okay, what are the natures? What does Jolly give? It gets plus boost to speed. There's a chance it could outspeed Excelgor. Jolly is... Yeah, up speed, down special attack. I think I might actually want to swap Excelgor to speed, so I can make sure I outspeed the Meowscarada and kill it with a single bug move. Which, it's worth noting, that'll matter more on the first turn, since after that its nature is going to change to whatever other type it goes for, which will probably be knockoff. Well, I don't know. So actually its best turn in that case might be U-turn to try and get out and swap to someone else. But there's no one else that can really deal with it. Yeah, Excelgor might be a potential sweeper here. Her third Pokemon is Venusaur, which she megas. It is Modest, which I believe is up special attack. It has Overgrow for base form, but that doesn't matter because it's not going to apply first. Then Thick Fat, which will give some good bonuses, but I think Bug will probably kill anyway. It's pretty bulky, but I think Bug will probably kill. It has Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder, and Earth Power. Then she has Meganium with Triage, which I believe heals... I don't remember when it heals, but I know it heals you. With Ancient Power, Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam, and the dangerous one of a Hidden Power, Fire. That would be the one reason I'd maybe swap out Excelgor to... maybe Sylveon? That Hidden Power Fire from that could be dangerous. I don't think we have Focus Sashes yet. Then there's the Life Orb Hisuian Electrode with Thunderbolt, Chloroblast, Hidden Power Ice, and Explosion. Honestly, that potential low Life Orb Explosion is scary. Probably the scariest thing it has, but if you can predict it and swap out to a Ghost, that would solve the problem pretty effectively. I don't know if either of us have a ghost actually on our teams right now. I have Gold Leaf. So she looks scary. We're probably gonna lose a Mon or two, but I think it'll be okay. So now that we've gotten that, we have the Celadon Mansion. Oh, were we fighting them?
I assumed. My bad.
Okay, well, I'll head over and fight them, especially because they're only level 40. I got scared of that team for a second, and then I remembered that they are randomized. Yeah, your love knows no bounds. Normally, they have a Arcanine and Ninetales, which I think is great because it showcases the two big fire types that are unique to each game in the beginning. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great. Let's go ahead and just Moonblast the Halucha, try and kill it there, and Sand Tomb the Raichu. That hurt. Oof,
Oh!
What happened?
Urshifu just killed.
Well, we're gonna have to rebuild some team stuff anyway, especially now that we've lost the lovely Goldango Oshawott. I guess there goes my ghost strat. Okay, that's a Raichu. Finn is immune to electric. What's it gonna have at this level? I don't know if I want to change out Finn or not. I might as well go to Leaf since I'm losing Leaf at the end of this battle. Anyway, Thunderbolt's not going to do much against Cotton Candy. Paralyzed, Drain Kiss, good. Buffeted by Sandstorm, Drain Kiss again, and Shadow Ball kill. Well, it was nice to know you, Goldango. I guess we have access to another water type for you.
And another dark, so depending on what the pairs are.
Depending on what the pairs are, get up to 2.
What's your pair of artillery?
Artillery is Iron Valiant, which conflicts with Sylveon.
Alright. Next
Scracky
water type
is 2.
Can't do Rockets. How about Wet Sprocket? Poliwag.
Also, do you want to put your... Who's connected to Drampa? Is it... Yeah, the Among Us.
Poliwag, maybe.
Move Among Us to the 5th slot, just so they're mirrored on both of ours, I think.
Alright.
And then Poliwhirl can go to the 2nd row, 3rd slot. Cool. But Poliwhirl connected to Larvitar, which is currently Ground Rock, which conflicts with Gabite, but let me see when it evolves and what its typings are when it does.
It's Rock and Dark.
Yeah, it stays Rock and Ground until level 55, so that would be a no-go for that one. Unfortunate, because he's cool. There's your Rock there that connects to Miss Magius, which is unfortunately a fairy, so it can't use that.
I can't use it anyway because of my Rock Fire.
Yeah, or Colossal, that's true.
It's crafty though.
Yeah, that's connects to Toucannon, which can be used currently, so if we want to go ahead and add that to the team, we can.
Oh, I do.
Yep, alright. So, what conflicts with... Okay, Scolipede is Bug Dark, so now that's Scraft Bug Poison. Okay, so it's the Roserade that keeps that one out. Mongoose is Poison. Darumaka is Fighting Fire, which has 2 conflicts, so no on that. Same thing with Goose. Loette is with Sand Slash,
which is Ice Steel.
And I don't have a Steel anymore, and that is a pure fairy. I don't think that conflicts on your team.
So,
team of 6.
Yeah, we got 6.
Yeah, and we have at least one more encounter that's a gift Pokemon. We get a free thing over here that is Dual Wing Beat TM. You also get HM2 if you'd like, even though it's obsolete with the Poké Rider. can get Fly. Alright, let's see how these boys level up. I just went from having not as many answers to her to actually having a couple of really good answers for ERIKA.
Hooray.
You have the Floette, and what else did you just gain? Floette and something else?
Turned into Florges, and then I gained Scrafty.
Scrafty. Okay, they're not quite as much of an answer, but they weren't changing your answer anyway, I don't think. Yeah, because you had a water type for your other one anyway. Alright, Sickle, you could potentially be a very good setup mon. You'd have Icicle Spear, which I could give you the dice to get 4 hits guaranteed for a base 100 power. Ice move, Icicle Crash as well. Flinch potential, but not as solid. Ice Shard for a priority base, which would be great against Meowscarada. Does have spikes already. Spikes are great. I think I'll go. Let's start with giving it Icicle Spear and Ice Shard over Slash and the other thing I had. Do you have anything in the bag for you? I guess I should check Toucan and do both at the same time. Oh, what is your ability, by the way, Sickle? It is a rock head, so no recoil. Unfortunately, I don't have much recoil to get right now. Toucan.
Look at Cindy Lauper. Look at Cindy Lauper.
Ooh, with solid rock, and that special defense is huge.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
So I think what I'll do is I might, I think I'm gonna keep. Man, this is choice. This is tasty yum yums.
That's very nice. What's its moves look like? Lucky Chant, Flower Guard.
Here's what I have it with so far, but I'm probably not going to keep all this, but because this one's based on fighting, so I probably won't do this. I'll probably switch it out. But it has Wish,
Moonblast, Grassy Terrain.
Moonblast, Grass Terrain.
You definitely don't need Grassy Terrain for this fight for sure. It's already going to be up. Let's see, Screech, Beak Blast. I do want Beak Blast for the flying potential burn. Bullet Seed will not be as helpful here. Feather Dance is not as good. I think we're mostly facing special attackers, actually. Yeah, the only physical attacker on her team is Rillaboom. Everyone else is special all the way. So Feather Dance is in that case very not useful. So I need to find some TMs I can give you or some potential move relearning. What do you have? Rock Blast, not great here. Peck, no. Dual Wing Beat. Can get Roost, which is helpful. Echoed Voice is fine. Supersonic for confusion could be useful. Drill Peck is not better than your Beak Cannon or Beak Blast. Let's go Roost instead of Bullet Seed for the moment. Let's see what TMs y'all can learn. Your moveset's not great. Cut could potentially give to Sickle later on. Fly isn't as good as its Beak attack. Don't want Bullet Seed. Iron Tail is base 100 in this, as opposed to, I think, normally base 80. But Iron Tail's not going to be as useful in this fight, so we'll stave off for now. Return is a very strong normal move that I think Toucan could make good use out of. Ooh, Defog. But do they even use setup moves in this? No, no one has any setup moves for this. Not worth it. So Defog, does it also clear weather?
Might, yeah.
I can defog and clear weather.
What held items does she got? Because I might rock Scrafty with a thief.
Oh, that's a fair point. So her held items to be aware of. Rillaboom has Terrain Extender, which isn't going to be as useful for Scrafty. Meowscarada's picking up a Focus Satch, which will be very important depending on what you choose to do. That would actually be a good reason to keep like a multi-hit move available. Venusaur has a Venusaurite. If you can outspeed before it moves and steal the Venusaurite, that'd be really funny. Meganium has a Grassy Seed. I don't know what Grassy Seed does.
I think it means that you healed with grass terrain, but it may just be increased grass damage power.
Let me check. Grassy Seed, Grassy Seed, Grassy Seed. Grassy Seed. It boosts the holder's defense in grassy terrain by 1 stage. Single physical boost, which may or may not matter anyway. The Electrode has Life Orb. That's a potential one. I'd say your 3 to look out potentially for: Focus Sash, Venusaurite, and Life Orb. Counts as a fog. No, fog is a non-move effect. It does clear terrain, defog does. So I could start in after killing Rillaboom, defog to get rid of grassy terrain. The benefits of grassy terrain, and is it worth it to remove? So grassy terrain gives grass type a 50% boost. Restores HP by 1/16 for everyone. Causes floral healing to come up 2/3. Reduces the power of Bulldoze, Earthquake, and Magnitude. Nature power becomes Energy Ball. Secret power is the animation of Vine Whip and has a chance to sleep. And Camouflage makes you grass type. Oh, it's actually with the more modern games, it is reduced to 30% boost, not 50. Terrain Pulse is base 100 grass type, or yeah, it's base 100 grass type. Grassy Glide gets priority by 1. Dangerous. Let's see. Grass is a priority +1 base power 60, I think. Grass type move. The user is grounded. Okay, so in that case, I should pack defog, I think. For everyone after Rillaboom. Oh, I can also give Thief to some of mine if I wanted to pull some shenanigans like you were talking about. Well, that'll depend on if I can get off a multi-hit move. Toucannon can learn Flame Charge. Up speed. It is physical, which I believe Toucannon is. But I'm already super effective with Beak Blast, I think. Pick up U-turn on Toucannon. U-turn is base 70 here.
Any of her Pokemon have ground moves?
The Gabite.
She has a Gabite.
Oh, mine. I have a Gabite. I thought you were asking if mine did. Her Pokemon, do any have...
Her, not yours. Her, not your. Sorry.
Rillaboom has high horsepower, and Mega Venusaur has earth power.
Okay, so those are the only 2 that Barry White needs to worry about.
Pretty much. She has no water. She does have ice, but I think that's neutral or weak against him. Lots of grass moves as you expect. Some bug. Rillaboom does have Drain Punch.
That can hurt Barry White.
Rillaboom is basically the only one dangerous for Barry White. Honestly. I mean, Earth Power's bad, but if you, I don't know what Barry White's special defense is like. With that special defense, you could probably take an Earth Power. Swords of Ruin is actually going to be really good for you.
It's times 4. Times 4.
Is it times 4?
I'm Rock
in
Fire.
that case, definitely avoid the Venusaur and
That's
the
why.
Rillaboom.
That's why.
High horsepower is
It's fine.
just
yeah,
a base 90.
But high horsepower should be fight or physical anyway.
It is the physical ground type. Earth power is special ground type.
Right.
I'm halfway considering pulling in dual wing beat for Dove instead of one of his other moves because it'll multi-hit the Meowscarada and avoid the focus sash. There might be other ways around that. No. Let's see what I can do with the rest of my stuff first. Should I actually might want to bring in Psyshock on Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy doesn't have anything super effective, but I could at least Psyshock the Venusaur with it for super effective damage because it's poison. That's probably better than having...
Oh, it's not even guaranteed. Thief isn't even guaranteed to steal. It says it may. If it's holding the thing, it says it may.
And if you can pick up knockoff or something instead, that's what I'd keep. I think Ooh, I can skill swap with someone. Cotton Candy. I could skill swap the Meowscarada and steal its Protean. That'd be fun. I'm gonna plan to do that. That's actually gonna be a good time. Does it even have anything to knock me down? I mean, no, yeah, Grass, Dark, Bug, and Ice are not effective against Fairy, are they? Or not super effective, at least.
Bug, Ice, and Dark are not good against Fairy. That's correct.
I think I dropped Misty Terrain since I'm bringing Defog to pick up Psyshock. We still have a Pokemon to look at that we're getting. But I don't know if it'll change our team, especially now that we've planned around what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Pappas, do you have any multi-hit moves that you can get? If you can multi-hit that Meowscarada fast... No multi-hit. In that case, I'll probably go for the ability swap. And have fun with that.
I think I know what I'll do with Yeah, okay. My answer for Meowscarada, since I can't guarantee the steal, I'll nuzzle it, which will do just the smallest bit of damage, but it'll also paralyze it, and then I volt switch into something else.
Honestly, that's probably your best play. There's not a lot of other stuff Brittany can do, being not very effective against grass types.
Right. And it was Rillaboom, Meowscarada, Venusaur, Meganium. What were the other two?
It was Rillaboom, Meowscarada, Venusaur, Meganium, and a Hisuian Electrode. She only has 5. The Electrode does have a Reckless Life Orb, though. What is Reckless? Reckless is up, power, down, accuracy, I believe. So the Hisuian Electrode, because it's also fast, if I remember correctly. Electrode's pretty fast. That'll be dangerous.
Even if it tries to explode, Barry White will resist the explosion.
Yeah.
And so even with that resist plus the high defense at the 132, I think he'll be fine.
I'll probably need to do something like that against him. His big thing is I can't throw Gabite against him because Hidden Power Ice will hurt pretty bad. That might be one where I just have to run neutral with maybe Sickle or Sickle or Cotton Candy. I'll probably actually do Sickle against the Electrode, since it doesn't have anything that can hit him super effectively and he resists the explosion. Okay. So, do we want... Not to mention, Explosion is a physical move, and Hisuian Electrode has a base 55 attack. So even with Explosion, it's not going to be the worst thing. For the guys in the Pokemon Mansion, do we want to go for the Pikachu or one of the Fire Grass or Water Starter things that he gives? That the other guy gives. Let's see. You got the last one, so I get this one for potential token. Let's go the Electric for the Yellow Shard Collector.
I'm having a problem.
Oh. Tech problem?
I hope it's only that. It's showing up on your screen. That's good enough for me.
Yep, I did just hide it on my screen in case anything comes up. But, oh, I see what happened. Save over, like, slot number 4. And then load it and see if it'll...
No.
Oh no, not again.
Why did it crash, bro? Like, what was happening that made it crash? I just left a building.
I don't know what causes it. Okay,
I haven't saved it in a while, bro. Again. Alright, I guess every time I do something I gotta start saving it.
We gotta start saving pretty often. It's probably not set up for you to be able to go backwards either. Well, I'll pause the recording, I guess. Which actually I completely forgot to do the recording tonight. I'll just have to pull it from Twitch or let it just be on Twitch this time. I'll probably pull it down from Twitch. Upload it to you.
Yep. Way back there.
Okay. Well, thankfully we have the list here. So we can get us back to where we need to be.
My goodness.
Okay. You can keep using the Blastoise to catch up if you'd like. That's rough, buddy.
That's some shenanigans.
It really is. Let's see. So Route 9 is what you're on?
Yeah, just outside of the yep.
Or is it Route 8?
It's the one to the left of All right. Oh wait, I need to do the Hey, okay, well there's a Scrafty, alright.
Time to run back on my side and see which route you're on so I can double check which Pokemon you're technically supposed to get from there. But hey, as long as you get all the same stuff, right? So...
yeah.
I
Weird.
believe...
He's got Shadow Tag now.
I mean...
Whatever.
Do you want to catch the other ability one?
It's fine. I think this is probably better anyway.
It's not enough to worry about. We'll consider this recompense for it not loading correctly for us. Yes, the Scrafty was connected to the Picky Peck, which is on this route. You do still, if you hadn't already, you need to fish to the south for Route 12 to pick up the, you get a Scolipede, I think. Yeah, you get a Scolipede on the fishing to the south of Lavender, and then your encounter in the Gigantamax hole is supposed to be a Scolipede, I believe. No, not a Scolipede. It is a...
Mine's showing a Drampa now, but whatever. We'll see what happens.
Showing a Drampa.
We'll see what happens.
We'll have to see what happens. I mean, if you get something else, you get something else, I guess. I mean, sure, we'll take it. Instead of Barbicle, you have an Iron Valiant.
I guess that'll show you for screwing up on me, game.
Yeah. Its fault. It deserves it.
Worst case scenario, if I for whatever reason can't catch it, we'll count it as a token.
Yeah. Or go find a Barbicle somewhere, I guess.
Well, I have a place where I know where Iron Valiant is, so
that's true. So you can catch it there potentially. Your Route 7 encounter, we lost, I believe. Yeah, because there was the Onyx that killed Veal. Thankfully, you don't need to worry about whiting out either, because we're just getting back to where we're supposed to be.
Right.
Let's see. Your gift Pokemon ended up being a lost token encounter, so we're probably not going to count that, or we're probably not going to repeat that one, since you would have lost it. Then we get a Sandstorm Larvitar. I'm sorry, you get a Sandstorm Poliwag. Excuse me. And then you get a Watchdog or whatever else you happen to get at the other Gigantamax thing. You do this, I'm going to use the Pokerider to go back to Viridian City and get lots of rare candies. Every stream has to have technical difficulties. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I want to go to the effort of downloading the VOD down from Twitch and then uploading it to YouTube, or just publish it on Twitch and let it disintegrate when the time comes. Because they only hold them for like a month or two or something on Twitch. It'd probably better to at least download it, have it for posterity. So I guess that's what my computer will be doing in the background all tomorrow. Okay, well, you catch back up. I'm gonna go refill my glass of water. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
So many trainers.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, you're able to go through them now without having to worry.
Yep. Shenanigans. let me go ahead and save it real quick since I've been having so many problems. I think this is the one that killed my dude. It was
maybe.
this poison. It was that poison right there.
And then the next one does some big attack.
And this one like hit hard or something.
Yeah.
Explosion, yep.
That was it. Must have been a crit or something the previous. Oh no, because you stayed in.
Right here, the sludge and then the poison. Oh, that time it was a different damage roll. That's roll. Why.
Yeah.
It was yep.
But that's where it happened, and we know why now.
Yep. I guess it doesn't matter, because we already know that I'm gonna lose him or whatever. So
yeah. Who has the fire move on her team? Someone has a dangerous fire move. Meganium. I cannot send in Sickle against Meganium. It would one-shot him.
Oh, he's got a fire move. That's interesting.
Yep. The Meganium has a hidden power fire.
Nice. Pretty impressive. And what was the thing that we fished up?
So you fished up a Scolipede.
Okay.
I believe.
Oh, it's gonna be like that. Okay.
Remember, you can press S.
Yeah.
Is R, I believe. You might have to run for it. That's okay.
Let me save. I'm gonna be saving a lot from now on.
Do it.
There it is. There you go. And a fun ball too. So it's crucial taunt.
If I have any grassy seeds, because I could make use of that.
Right. And so now we go back up here. Right, this part's done. This part's done. That part's done. Done. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Gotta go through the thingy. Right, this was up here. Was this one? Let's see. Oh, it's not counting yet, or was it? Oh. Whoa. Look at this. Could have got a Moltres.
Oh. But it was
what was this one?
I think it was an Ekans that we lost. No, it was the Azumarill that we lost.
Azumarill.
Yeah. Because I had to kill the Onyx before it killed me. Then it did kill me. And I killed it anyway.
All right, now, did I use a token? Did I get the thing here? Did I get Eevee?
You got a token for the Eevee that we then lost.
Okay, so don't worry about it?
Yep, so don't worry about it. So your next is to the left of Celadon, and you get a Poliwag.
What about this? What about this water?
I do not see it on my list. Let me check. Is that the... I think that's the Drampa. Yeah, that was what connected to Drampa. What was it?
I'm not seeing it here as one of these things.
I don't know. Fish and see what happens, I guess. It was something.
Wasn't a Jolteon, but that's dope.
Holy. Big fins. Iron
That's
Ball.
it, the Amoonguss. That's where the Amoonguss was.
Ah, that was what the Amoonguss was.
All right, and we still have that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't used them.
And this was Doobie Brothers. But yes. I guess it'll be Doobie Sisters now. Because as a joke.
Nice.
Where's
the Eevee?
Weirdness.
There you are. Given the Eviolite, I do not need a terrain extender on Cotton Candy. I'd like to give a terrain extender. Does she have poison powder and such? No, her only effect is sleep powder from Mega Venusaur. So
it doesn't look right, so I'll just swap the gender thing.
Yeah.
All right, now it's left.
Yes, left, and you get a Poliwag.
This was Toad the Wet Sprocket, so it's just Wet Sprocket.
All right. Make sure to save again in a second.
Yep. Agreed.
Where is the... I know I have the beak. There's the sharp beak. I would like to give... Oh, I don't need to give that to Cotton Candy. Oops. I meant to give that to Toucan. I'd like to give Cotton Candy...
All right, now what was this supposed to be?
That was supposed to be a watchdog. But if it doesn't happen, then too bad.
Okay. I was kind of excited about that watchdog, though, not gonna lie.
Well, if it helps, you can't get the Golisopod. Because it's a bug.
Oh, so it's a token.
It's a token.
So it's a token. Is Golisopod with illusion? That's funny.
What did I want to give Toucan?
Dupes.
That's right. I was going to give Sharp Beak to Toucan, and I'm actually going to top us Selgor.
Oh, hey, HMO2 Fly is on the other side of the thing. We didn't do that. We didn't go get that.
I did. I thought I mentioned it, but I guess it didn't go through.
And dual wing beat. Ooh.
Yeah.
If you said it, yeah, I'm sorry I missed it.
No worries. Glad you're getting it now.
Right, well, let's see.
What do you want to try to catch? Is it a Watchog?
All right. First off, let me trade out my team. And then let's see. Okay, so
it'll also matter for Watchog whether or not I even get to keep Tapas on the team. We're going to look for someone that's not to conflict if we want to keep them on the team.
Yeah, I'll definitely one that won't conflict. There's no reason that makes no sense not to.
Yeah.
All right. What else is? Can you help me fix the order?
Yeah. Oshawtt's dead.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta move Oshawott too.
You have a Florges on your team.
Yep.
Weezing stays there. Versarink's dead. Garamaka stays there because that's connected to the Mr. Mime. The Amoonguss goes in slot number 5, where Drampa is. Poliwag can stay where he is. Scolipede needs to move 1 to the... No, Iron Valiant needs to move... What is it? It was Iron Valiant. Yeah, that was Miss Magius. Scolipede goes where Iron Valiant is, and Iron Valiant goes to the left of Poliwag.
All right, so that's it, and then
okay,
I'm missing one.
Match up. So now you are missing
one here.
One caught Pokemon, I believe. What's your party? Because I lost.
Yeah, I'm missing Watchog.
Okay,
yep.
You're missing Watchog. Cool. Then we're good. You just need to catch that Pokemon.
Okay. So I don't know if there's a Watchog anywhere.
Neither do I.
So, but let's see. Let me see. A flying would be useful.
Flying would be very helpful for your team.
There's an Articuno. Flying ice. Does anybody have a rock move?
Meganium has ancient power.
Okay.
Which, for the record,
That's all.
Meganium is Grass Fairy in this.
Okay. Oh, so double poison. So yeah, Selena's gonna murder her. Oh no, wait. I don't have it.
The moves went back. Remember, we gotta reset them.
That's right. Yeah, I gotta change the things around. That's right.
Once we get caught up and catch the Pokemon or get the free giftmon, we'll probably. I think we fight ERIKA, and then end the night there, whether we win or lose.
Sounds good. All right, let's.
Do you have Steel on your team?
No.
There's a Corviknight there. Is that Corviknight, or am I looking at it wrong?
No, you're right. Flying Steel, yeah.
I mean, might be worth it.
You know what? You've convinced me.
Corviknight's pretty great, even without the ability. Yeah, just throw the nest balls. It's low enough that it's as high as a Pokeball can get.
I don't think I bought any balls. I think because they're all back where they were.
That's fair, but you still have those whatever balls it's using.
I got plenty.
Yeah, the dusk ball because it's night, so it should be a 4 times chance.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's doing anything because that's what.
Right. There it is.
Yep, very nice. So Corviknight instead of Watchdog. Watchog. Honestly, an upgrade.
What is a good?
I mean, the obvious is to go for a Metal Band, but
you know what? It's old, but I'll do it. Steely Dan.
Ooh. Let's see. Corviknight is Flying Steel, base 495, high defense, solid special defense, more of an attacker, good HP, relatively balanced stats across the board, a little slower. Steel Wings, Metal Sound, Peck, Pluck, Drill Peck, potentially useful. You can't get it yet, but he does get Brave Bird at level 50. He can pick up Defog if you want to use to get rid of the grassy terrain. You can pick up Dual Wing Beat. Fly, even U-turn. That could be good. You don't have access to it yet, but he does potentially get Tailwind. Or, well, you might have access to Tailwind, which could be useful for you. Get that speed boost. We're also going to want to check its ability. So, technically the Watchog was first, but you just got a token for Corviknight there. So, do we want me to encounter, or to get my gift first, or you for the shards?
It's been working better where I get the gift second, right? Or is it the other way?
It tends to end up doing better when you get the gift second and get a good token.
Yeah, so you go get it. Go get it.
You do have to take a Pokemon out of your team temporarily.
That's right.
To pick it up. Giftmon. But that's okay. Yeah. I received a dupes. It's a Lairon. Honestly, I might keep it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. I do tend to have a lot of steel types. I'm gonna fly around and look at what I might be able to change it out for token.
I say token it and then let it be decided based on what I pull.
That's fair. That'll work.
And then you'll be like, that'll help you to narrow down and pick.
Rename. What are you holding? A light ball. This isn't useful for you.
Own tempo.
I mean, hey.
No confusion.
No confusion. No intimidate. There's worth in that.
Go. We'll go for speed plus speed minus special attack.
Okay, nothing is super great on
Friend guard though. Oh, that's right. I forgot to. I gotta evolve it. I forgot. It's gonna change.
True. I think it gets good. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it being good.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was pretty great. All right, let's
turn the infinite repel on temporarily while I run around and check the different routes for what could be good. So far, my best potential is a Tapu Koko that does conflict with Sylveon. Let's see. Dusk Noir could be fun again. Pig Knight for a starter. Looking for something either legendary or interesting, honestly. So this is where I caught the Sylveon to begin with, I believe. I could get a Dodrio, the fancy one. That's potential there. Oh, I could get a Chi-Yu. I don't even have Dark on my team right now, do I?
Fire Dark. That's fantastic.
That could be fun. I have the balls now to try to catch it. And if I can get like Mean Look or something to try and keep it from leaving. There's Nilego, as well as the fancy new Feebas. I could pick up Zorora again. I do like the idea of having another Zorora. But Chi-Yu is also very maybe. Let's see. I could get a Sarah Ledge.
Yeah, Solid Rock. Yep. Solid Rock.
That was good. That's why it was nice. Occurs to me I can also check the day and night encounters. See if it changes anything. I don't think it matters in caves. I think caves are the same either way. I could get a Regirock. Of the Reggies, it's probably one of the lowest, but it's a Reggie. Another Iron Valiant somewhere. Oriyama, Nidoking. Solrock is probably not the best use of a token. Could pick up a Drapion. Ooh, I could get Magmortar with potential Desolate Land. That'd be a solid fire type to have. It's Magmortar's BST. But again, this is going to depend on what you get from your electric token. Got a base stat total of 540, which is not bad, but that Desolate Land out the gate. which stops water type moves on top of doing the sun, could be very good. Watch me be looking at all these fire types, and then you get a fire type. But hey, I mean, I could lean even further into the dragon side and get a Dragapult. Which is the better one, Manaphy or...
Manaphy is better than Fion.
I could get a Manaphy. This potential Manaphy, and I haven't had much of a water in a while, I think. I don't even have water access. Like, that could be a good choice. Manaphy, Tailglow. I could also get my own Gonadel, another dragon. The Hisuian Zapdos. I think I've kind of decided the two I want depending on which thing you take.
Okay.
If you somehow manage to get both things, then I have a third option, but I think I've kind of decided. Depending on what you get. Which, who knows, maybe you'll get your own token and we can plan around it.
The best yeah, that'd be nice. Right, so where am I going now? I gotta
the mansion.
Put a thing.
So you need to put someone in the box temporarily. The house to the north right there. And then to the right. It's that. So if you go left into that room, the old lady will give you a tea so you don't have to buy a water. That was something they added in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I guess in case you ran out of money thing. The guy I bought mine from was the yellow one which is the guy on the right, or you can buy one of the red, blue, or green for the other option. It's all random anyway.
All right, well, let's do the same one.
Cool. Okay, so it says you got a Pikachu. Check out what it actually is, though. A Pawmot. Did you get a Pawmot already? I know you definitely got one you got a Pawmi already, sure so...
That's also a token, then.
Yeah, if you want to do a token, so we can actually pick and choose what we want. So the two I was thinking was either Chi-Yun or Manaphy. So either the water or the fire, both of which I don't really have right now. The Fion would give a dark, which I don't think I have right now either.
Fion's yeah, I don't dark? Have a dark.
Apparently in this it's dark fire.
Okay.
Which is neat, but either way. So you figure out what you kind of want, and we'll look at catching some fun Pokemon. Well, I just do all this planning and then botch it. I could get a Raikou. I don't want a Raikou as much as I want a Chi-Yun or Chi-Yu, but I could get a Raikou.
All right, so get the Chi-Yu. That's Dark Fire.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I have
that or a Manaphy. Both are good options for me.
No. We'll go. So, that's Dark Fire. That's fine. I don't think. I want like a.
Yeah. So.
Or you? Yeah. I need a Psychic. I need a Psychic or a Ghost.
Okay, look around for a Psychic or a Ghost.
So. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna real quick see what the thing would have been. Oh, bless you. I'm gonna see if it would have been a Ladian, because if it's not, if it's something else, then I don't have to spend time finding it. Does that make sense?
If it's something good, yeah.
Yeah. So if it's
not good, then I'm willing to give the token.
Ghost or a Psychic.
That's probably gonna still be a Ledian.
Hey, good job. You were right.
Excuse me. Yeah, because I think those standard ones are changed whenever you get whenever the randomizer is generated is when those show up.
Okay.
I'll look at my token team. Over here is a Lairon, a Kingdra, a Matang, Clobbopus, and a Wiglet. Just hanging out here in the token box. Let's take a look around for a Psychic then. You can either make your way back down the path, or go back to pallet like I did and make your way upward. Especially if you get someone to take use of that Psy Shock. There's a lot of legendaries start out with mid moves, and then they don't get their good moves until later. But it has changed a little bit in this. I think they actually changed it because you could randomize. Obviously, I'm not going to get Beads of Ruin from Chi-Yu, but still.
All right. You're where I want you. You're where I want you.
I'm going to go ahead and catch the Chi-Yu, I think.
Go for it.
Oh, he's so pretty. Yeah, level ball is immediately going to be the most useful thing. It's level 3, and I'm sitting here at 47. He's using Ember. I don't know why I didn't get false swipe out for this, but it's too late now. Let's just see if I can level ball it before. Nice, I have Chi-Yu. This is one of those times where heal pulsing your enemy would actually apply. You don't want them to die to struggle.
True.
And I think the name is a pretty obvious one. Goldfish. It's an act that smiles back. And he has fur coat. That's actually great. Because his physical defense isn't amazing, but the fact that it's now just basically doubled to 60, or to double to 160, that's amazing. This is a really good Chi-Yu. Oh, you're wonderful, my friend. I don't need you right now because I've got some good mons to deal with the people that I need to deal with, but still, you're a very pretty Pokemon. Chi-Yu is everything I wanted and more.
Okay.
To the point where I have a very good chance that if I get a token later and I don't have Chi-Yu anymore, I'm catching another Chi-Yu. It gets nasty plot. Ooh, and I can mean look for wild encounters. Nasty plot. Which has higher accuracy? Confuse Ray or Willis? Confuse Ray is 100% accurate. So whatever you decide to catch cannot be fire or dark. Looking for a psychic, and you're likely not going to cross over.
I can go get that Uxie or whatever, Mesprit or whatever.
Sure, you could. It's not a fire, or it's not. No, Mesprit is a psychic type, isn't it?
Mesprit is pure psychic.
I think it wasn't Mesprit actually.
All right.
Its damage abilities have something to be desired, but its TM range is kind of huge.
If I remember right, Mesprit's the tank one anyway.
It has 580. It's got 105 and everything except for HP and speed, both of which are 80.
Oh wait, there we go. Gardevoir.
I'll do it. It does conflict with Florges for what's currently in our team, but we weren't going to use them immediately anyway.
Oh, well, hold on. That's right, hold on.
Well, I just don't know if you want to get it anyway, because it doesn't immediately need to go on our team.
No, I think I want to go Mesprit. Mesprit.
Apparently you did get a Mesprit before, so you can get another one if you want. You got one connected to a Beedrill a while back, but they're dead now, so go for it. Pick up the Mesprit.
There wasn't any other psychic that was super great, right? Oh, I guess Girafarig could go into Farigiraf.
That's normal true psychic. For a psychic normal.
Then he would be immune to the ghost, which would be really good against stupid. You know what? That's what I want to go for. Because you know what? I hate that dude.
Valid. Which one are you looking for?
The cave. There we go. And I can name him Crisscross.
Nice.
You're hitting too hard, man. Go to you. There we go.
Oh, I got a Chi-Yu into a Girafarig. That is a...
Can you look up how I gotta do for Giraffe?
Yeah, look. Let's see, Farigiraf. Has to level up on knowing the move Twin Beam.
That's what it was. I probably got one before.
Which it learns at level 32. So, basically level 32.
Oh, look at that. I gotta go get some rare candies.
Oh, you ran out? Sold all yours?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm down to 12, so.
It's a shame you can't get the hidden parental bond ability. say that's a pretty good token. Now means we have a dangerous meeting. Okay, so my plan against her. Be sure to take the time to prep your team again. Giving them items if they need it.
All right. So you're keeping Chi on your team?
No. I thought we were going to. I mean, we can swap them out for something. I don't think they conflict in either way. So if we wanted to swap them out for something, we could.
Okay.
Does crisscross conflict with anything?
Normal psychic, no.
Okay, so
that's just
which is our weakest pair then? What is Brittany connected to? Is Brittany the mining connected to the Septile? I think so.
Route 21.
Yeah, so they actually might be the best to swap out because they're not terribly helpful for either of us, at least not nearly as much as the Farigarath will. Oblivious. Wow, you got Oblivious again. Okay.
Well, that's different. This one prevents attraction and intimidate. The other one prevented confusion and intimidate.
Oh, weird.
That's I forget what that one is, but own tempo. That's what it is. Own tempo.
Yeah. All right. And you can put mine into the second slot, I guess, for making sure that they are in shape. Let's see, does she even have anything that can damage Chi-Yu, really?
Hey, is Astonish the one that like goes first, or is it just that it can make him flinch? It just make him flinch, right? It's not a first.
Let me check the Radical Red. Yeah, I think it's just flinch.
Okay.
It will deal double damage if they have used Minimize, but none of her Pokemon have Minimize. Not to mention, it would still only be a base 60. Let's see, what does it have that can do? So the danger for Chi-Yu would be the grounds. So high horsepower and earth power are both dangerous. Bug is getting its dark, so it would also be against the Meowscarada. So it's fine against the... Basically just against the Hisuian Electrode, because Meganium also has fairy moves. Chi-Yu has some mixed uses here. Some danger involved. But I think the plan will be to see what I can sweep with Tapas, and if I get a chance after Rillaboom, I am going to swap out to Dove. Hopefully I can take out Rillaboom and then Meowscarada with Tapas, and then Dove can come in defog to get rid of the grassy terrain, and then sweep the rest with the Beak Break. Or Beak Blast, rather. If I need to get back out, I have Roost and U-Turn to rely on. Who has the highest Fizz or special defense among the team? Because that could matter. Tapas has very bad physical defense. It really needs to kill the Rillaboom. What's Rillaboom's special defense? Rillaboom has a mid special defense of 70, so I can probably still take it out with Tapas with super effective Bug Buzz. The 113 special attack and a 170 crazy speed. Finn isn't going to be very useful here. I need to double check to see if he has any moves he can use. Lava Plume, Nasty Plot, Goldfish would be great. Has good special defense. Sylveon has crazy special defense and Psyshock and Skill Swap. I want to steal Protean or something else. Oh, Sickle does not have good special defense, but it's got great physical. So if I can throw it in against something that can tank, that'd be good. Oh, I need an item for the Goldfish. Wait, Bug is neutral because it's Dark Fire.
Yep.
Ooh. Does the dice make every multi-hit move hit 4 times, regardless of how many times it normally hits?
Yeah, so it either turns it into always 4 or 5, or it may actually be it switches the average. So what is more often to hit 2 and 3 will actually more often hit 4 and 5. That may be actually it. So you may want to look that up to be certain.
Because if I could, if it guarantees like 4 hits, regardless of how many times it normally hits, and I could like get that on like Dual Chop or something. It does. It makes multi-strike moves always hit at least 4 times. So I think I might actually move that off of Sickle and onto Finn. So at the same time, the Eviolite boost is pretty. I'll save that for later. Dragon's not as useful in this fight. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to see if there was any good moves for Finn to learn. I gave him Return because he doesn't have anything super effective, so I might as well just give him Almag Berries and give him a base 110, I think. Normal move. Do we care about sweeping the entire gym?
What do you mean?
Like fighting every trainer, or are we just gonna fight the ones we need to go to her? I know we've normally done every trainer. I just don't know if we want to tonight. Since it's getting a little on the later side.
I guess it is getting kind of late. Let's try to rush to her, and then we can follow up basically next time.
Okay. Remember to save.
Yeah, right now.
I feel prepared for this fight, which is a nice feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows how the luck is going to roll, but at least in turn, I won't feel like we were cheated necessarily since we're prepped and ready. My Pokemon Sleep app told me that Pikachu is ready for a good night's sleep and asked if I was too.
Aww. All right. Let's see. I believe it's the Rillaboom.
Yep. What's your plan for the Rillaboom?
Does he have a ground move?
Rillaboom has high horsepower, so yeah.
All right. So Steely Dan then.
Something that hits specially if you have it, or is Steely Dan a physical?
Steely Dan's physical.
I mean,
but
it's a difference between 70 and 90, so whatever you hit will probably do enough anyway. Especially since you're probably going to do a flying move, I assume.
Yeah.
He does have Drain Punch, worth noting.
Okay. Well,
what's your speed?
90.
He's at 85 with Jolly. What does Jolly do? Jolly up speed? I think Jolly might be up speed. Plus Grassy Glide, since he has Grassy Surge, will have priority, but that's just Grassy Glide. I think he might outspeed you.
Okay.
His physical attack is 125. Your defense is 118.
Yeah.
With pretty good HP. You can probably live a hit from Drain Punch. Still a little on the sketchy side, but you could probably live a Drain Punch. Question is, do you think you can kill him in one hit? Either way, I'm sure it'll be a good time. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
We got items on everyone?
We doing this, yeah.
We doing this one way or another. Maybe we'll kill half our team. Maybe we'll kill all of our team. Maybe we'll make it through with no casualties.
All right, so what's the way that we have to go?
It doesn't really matter. You have to fight 2 trainers either way. I usually just go straight up the front. You either have to fight 2 trainers going from the side. Oh. Wait, I might have been wrong. I think you might have to fight less if you go.
Hopefully it's to the right, but we'll see.
Either way. Oh, no, it looks like you just have to go straight with the way it's set up there and move to the side things. Do I have anything that resists water? No, but it is poison, so cotton candy. Oh, right, poisoned is good against berry.
Oh, no, there's only the one way in.
Yeah. That's a Ferrothorn. That is a bug steel. Let's go out to goldfish. The Iroh Ball does nothing. A lava plume should kill. Dark Pulse the Graveler. Dark Pulse the Lumbre. It's easiest just to go front. Oh, an Aeron. Nice. Ooh, Thief. Are you actually going to try and... No, you're going to use leftovers. Okay. Just for a dark move to have.
Yeah. There's probably better ones, but whatever.
I don't know if there are better ones that Steely Dan has right now.
Oh, enters out. You gotta watch out for that Cacturn.
Thankfully, that's a random one, so it's not one I had to deal with. Okay. But be careful. Enters out can strike at any time with the randomized abilities. You get Hone Claws. I don't know if you took that.
I do have Hone Claws. What does that one do? Is that multiple things? Is that really good?
It's up attack and accuracy.
Oh, actually, and accuracy increases crit, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Let me check, but I don't think it does. Best as I can tell, it does not affect critical hit rate. But it does help for moves that have a lower attack. Like a lower chance to hit, like Iron Tail.
Yeah.
But yeah, also you're right. Thief is the best dark move you have. I think it's actually the best dark move you get for spread.
Okay.
I don't see anything else in your stuff there. I guess I'll do an actual save since I normally have a habit of just doing the save options on the thing.
Alright, here we go.
Ready? I'm going to make sure my Pokemon, I'm starting with the right one. Yep, start with Tapas. Outspeed the Rillaboom, I hope.
Yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to find out today.
Because even if he doesn't, nothing he does is going to matter. Okay, yeah, you can definitely tank another Drain Punch and kill him. Yeah, you're just fine. The Electrode, keep in mind he does have Explosion. T-Bolts. Oh, that was close.
I U-turned.
I'm glad you got out of there, because that's dangerous. Let's see. Bug Buzz, Grassy Terrain does kill. Please sends in the Meganium. That's... Okay, Meganium is the one that has Hidden Power Fighting. You're up against the Venusaur. It's going to Mega. Keep... Alright, Mega Earth Power. It does have Thick Fat, so it's going to resist some stuff, but it is poison, so your Psychic will be good. Oh, dangerous Giga Drain. You should live another Giga Drain. But you need to wake up. Psyshock.
Oh,
crit! And a crit!
I'll take it.
And a crit. Let's go. I need to double check Tapas' ability to see if I think he can... I don't know that he can tank the Hidden Power Fire. He is heat proof, so it weakens fire moves. It's gonna go by. Do I take it? Do I take the chance? And Venoshock? I think I take the chance at Venoshock. I do outspeed Venoshock. Doesn't kill. It Ancient Power. Didn't realize that was super effective, but it did do a good amount of damage. Venoshock.
Yeah, Barry White with a flame charge coming through.
Hey, let's go. Honestly, so far, Tapas is just sweeping it.
Oh, man, my team was hurt, but they made it. My team was hurt, but they
U-turn
made it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show
from the
you.
Mega Ring. U-turn. What did
All right,
I
look at
wanna
my
do?
team.
I wanted to.
Team, they look hurt, but they made it.
Ah, they made it. You did. Oh, you got through. Okay, so I'm against. Okay, so what is he gonna use? Is poison effective against bug? Bug?
It's neutral, I think.
Okay, so he's probably going to either Earth Power or Sleep Power or Sleep Powder. I think I go to Cotton Candy either way, so I can Psyshock. Does have a poison move now, but I think I tank one because I have Through the Roof, Special Defense. That hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. I don't want to stay in. I don't think I'll live another one. It's gonna poison move. Who resists poison? Sickle is completely neutral. I'm sorry, is immune to poison. So let's go there. I think Sickle can probably 4-hit Icicle Spear. Earth Power, I should live. I do live dangerously. Sickle, can you do more than just the damage you're doing, bud? I appreciate you, but like, you're not doing great. Okay. Question is, does Ice Shard kill? I don't think it does. So
it might. I don't know what your stat.
Sickle, what is your stat, Sickle?
I mean, he'll go ground again.
It's a 134, but it is a thick, fat Venusaur. He will go ground, so I could get an easy. Yeah, this gives me a free switch into Dove. Let's go. Which Earth Power doesn't do anything. Poison's not going to do much. He's going to try and sleep me. I think I go ahead and defog. Get rid of the grassy terrain. He Sludge Bombs. That was a crit, but it's a lot. Anger Shell. Gonna increase my speed and. Does it increase speed or does it decrease speed?
Yeah, speeds up.
It does speed up. I think I outspeed him now and I can get off an attack. Beak Blast. Oh, Beak Blast is 2 turns. I didn't know that. I thought that was a 1-turn move. That changes everything, and it kills him.
I'm surprised you just didn't switch anyway, though, even with the boost.
I mean, who's the best choice to swap to at that point?
You switch back to Sickle, and then he'll do ground again. You switch back to Dove, and then I don't know. I guess not. No.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna keep swapping at that point, and Sickle's gonna keep taking damage. Yeah. I think nothing has particularly effective against Goldfish. Right? No, nothing has particular effective against Goldfish, and I outspeed Lava Plume.
His ground move. His ground move.
I'd forgotten about that. But I do have thick fur, or fur coat rather. I think Lava Plume just kills here. He does outspeed the T-Bolt. T-Bolt doesn't do much. Got paralyzed, but Lava Plume kills. Yeah. Okay. So now it's the Meowscarada. The question. Okay, so it has Dark Grass, Ice, and Bug. So nothing super effective.
Only Bug is neutral. Everything else you resist.
I think I just Lava Plume then. It's gonna outspeed. He knocks off.
Yeah, plus you're
which
paralyzed.
Gets rid of my Citrus Berry, but Lava Plume doesn't quite kill, but it is burned. That'll
help. That burn helps because he's physical based.
I don't know. The thing is, if he crits, he definitely kills. But I could swap over to Finn because he's definitely going to go for a dark move, which is going to be neutral, and he's going to take burn damage.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
He chose Flower Trick. Oh, that did nothing.
It's still neutral because ground and dragon they cancel on the grass.
I didn't realize that dragon resisted grass. Well, died to return.
Yeah, so dragon basically resists all the main 4: water, fire, grass, and electric.
Good to know. Sorry about this Rafty.
I mean, it is
but
what it is.
But we did make it with minimal casualties. I can't believe the beak thing is a 2-turn, and it didn't specify that. I have to make Tahiti 2, which actually, let's go for Tahiti 2. Let's change your name to Disney. They're just on a nice little vacation in Disney World.
All right. So that was my fighting dark, so I can...
No, you can do... You still have the Florges, so not him.
Wet Sprocket. What's your
Wet Sprocket? That is a Larvitar for me, which conflicts with Gabite.
Wait, hold on. What's our level cap?
Level cap is now going to go up, I believe, to something
50. It's not enough.
Not enough to evolve either of them. Let's see. What else do you have that you could get? A Scolipede? Is that Dark Bug?
Bug Poison.
Bug Poison, that was it. I keep forgetting that part. Miss Magius is Fairy, which keeps her out for me. Sylveon, which is Colossal.
What's Fish? What's Fish tied to?
Fish is the Iron Valiant, which is also a conflict with Sylveon.
Alright. I guess can we bring Bitney back? Electric?
I think... Yeah, we can bring back them, I believe. Because I don't have another grass. So yeah, they can just come back in, I believe. Yeah. They're clear to come back in. Cool.
Cool.
It's late. We'll probably go ahead and stop this. I mean, we can stay streaming, I guess, for a minute. I'll probably cut the end and beginning off whenever I go back and download it. Which, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just let it be the full thing. I don't really want to let my computer spend 4 hours processing just to cut off the beginning and end of a video. What do you think? Should I just put the whole thing on YouTube?
Why not? It's all good.
Alright, he's bouncy. Recovers better than Giga Drain, in my opinion. Lapis has recovered now. Dragon Rush.
I need to change Selena to a lady.
Ruination. User summons a ruinous disaster. It halves the target's current HP. That'll be a thing that I pull out in a specific fight if it comes in handy. Well, I did not learn very many moves at all going up to level 50. Oh, if you go back in the Pokemon Center, we received an egg that is likely to evolve to regional variants of exclusive to the Sevi Islands. These variants can be quite powerful since you're the potent trainer. Thought it'd be good to give you one. Alright, so we get another egg apparently. Do you want to do that reveal before we cut off the stream?
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. Or we can just end here and start with the egg next time.
Oh, I mean, we just, as long as we remember to go back to finish off those other trainers if it lets us. I can't remember if you defeat
I'm pretty sure you can fight them again, but I don't know for sure.
Okay, well, we'll find out. Where was the egg?
Walk inside the Pokemon Center and he'll talk to you. You may want to take a Pokemon out of your team first because he has to give you the egg with an empty spot.
I did. All right, so
it's supposed to be a Sevi form, but So I believe it is you first, since I got the first token or the first one last time.
Well, I got a Flamigo.
Well, that certainly is a Pokemon. I don't know if it's good or not. It's one of the games that I haven't played.
It's the new one. It's not the best.
Well, if it helps, I got a Mincino, so it's not like we've got a great team here.
Yep, mine's a fighting type, I think, and I think yours is a normal, so they could still work together at least.
Yeah, let me check. Flamigo is flying fighting, and Mincino is pure normal, which I can use a shiny zone to get Cincino, which, based at 470, there's some use there.
Oh, flying fighting, okay.
And I don't think Flamigo evolves.
No, it doesn't.
No,
nope. Look, boost special attack.
Solar power. Interesting. He's a physical attacker, but sure. It's also worth noting his HP does get a 10-point boost, and his special defense gets a 10-point boost as well for his base stats. Bringing him up to a total of 520, so actually higher than Cincino. So maybe it'll be worth using later.
Oh, look at that. He's got Pim Missile. That's pretty solid.
I'm going to name it Cheese because it's a mouse, and I don't know if I've used that name already.
I named mine Pink because it's pink, and it's a girl.
That does track. That makes perfect sense. Grassy Surge. Well, at least it changes when it evolves.
Where did you put this one in your box?
No, spot 2, the empty spot.
All right.
I usually do the first empty spot. Okay, save there. Thanks for coming, anyone that came and watched the stream, and for all of you people on YouTube, because I'm probably just going to throw this on as is. I hope you all have a lovely night, a wonderful day, wherever your time zone happens to be with you. And hopefully we will see you soon. Thank you so much for coming and hanging with us. Oh, I have to do one thing before we leave. I have to add...
The only gender swap it does is for the evolution only ones.
Well, unfortunate.
Oh well.
It's okay, we'll just pretend it's the right one.
Selena, bro.
Yep, I will add the X for the badge next time. We've done it. We are halfway through the gym challenge. Now we just have to make it through the rest of it. The fact that we're hitting level 50 and hard planned out mega fights. Yeah. And we're halfway through the gyms.
Yep.
I think the level cap for the Elite Four is 98, if I remember correctly. So, see y'all later. Bye.
That was wild.